Hello, welcome to Start Afresh. In this video, I will tell you about equations of motion. If we describe these equations, these are set of equations that establish the relation between quantities which defines motion. The quantities which are required to define motion are distance or displacement, initial velocity, final velocity, acceleration, and time taken. By these equations of motion, we can define relation among these quantities. All three equations are: first, V equals to U plus AT, second, S equals to UT plus half AT square, and third is V square minus U square equals to 2AS. These are known as equations of motion or kinematics equation, where kinematics means movement. Before finding these equations, we should know where these equations are applied, their application. Remember, these equations will be used for non-uniform motion only. Example can be driving of car at various speed, running or jogging of a person simultaneously, or riding a bicycle at various speed. Here, object is moving at different velocity, or we can say initial velocity of the object is not equal to final velocity. Object can be either in uniform acceleration or uniform retardation, making continuous increase or decrease in speed. If object is in uniform motion, or we can say having constant speed, we will simply use distance equals to speed into time, or displacement equals to velocity into time in case of vector quantity. These equations of motion will be used to find different variables. First equation is used to find distance or displacement as there is no term of distance or displacement. Second equation is used to find final velocity of the object, and third equation is used to find time taken by the object. Now, to derive the equations, there are two methods. First is substitution method and second is graphical method. Here I will explain you both the methods. First equation, V equals to U plus AT. It is also known as velocity time relation, as no displacement or position term is there. Substitution method, you must be knowing already acceleration is rate of change of velocity, or we can write final velocity minus initial velocity over time taken. In terms, it becomes A equals to V minus U over T. Taking T to the left hand side, it becomes AT equals to V minus U. Rearranging, we get V equals to U plus AT, our first equation of motion. Now coming to graphical method, we will take velocity time graph. Velocity is on y-axis, time t is on x-axis. This is the curve AB representing motion of the object having some initial velocity u. Final velocity of the object is v. Line AC and BC will be drawn parallel to x-axis and y-axis respectively. As we already have final velocity v and initial velocity u, this line BC is equals to v minus u. Slope of the object is equal to acceleration, which is equal to perpendicular upon base. Here perpendicular is equal to BC and base is AC. And from the graph, BC is equal to v minus u and AC is equal to t. So A is equal to v minus u over t. Taking t to the left hand side, AT equals to v minus u. Rearranging this, it becomes v equals to u plus AT. Now second equation of motion, S equals to ut plus half AT square, also known as position time relation. Substitution method, formula for average velocity is initial velocity plus final velocity divided by 2, which becomes u plus v divided by 2. Displacement of the object is equal to average velocity multiplied with time. Placing the value of average velocity from here, it becomes s equals to u plus v upon 2 multiplied by time t. From first equation of motion, we can replace v by u plus at, making 2u plus at by 2 multiplied with time t. Dividing 2u plus at by 2 makes it u plus at by 2. Multiplying t in the bracket gives us second equation of motion, s equals to ut plus half at square. To derive from graphical method, we will use same velocity time graph. Area under the slope indicates the displacement of the object, which is equal to area of triangle ABC and area of rectangle OACD. Formulas to find these areas: you already know area of triangle is half base into height and area of rectangle is length into breadth. Base of triangle is BC and height is AC. So it becomes half AC into BC, and area length of rectangle is OD and breadth is CD. Now, as we have already seen, placing the value of AC equal to T, BC equal to V minus U, OD again T and CD as U, we get this equation. Again, from the formula of slope, we get V minus U equal to AT. Placing this value in equation 1, S equals to half T into AT plus UT, or S equals to half AT square plus UT. Rearranging, we get S equals to UT plus half AT square. This is our second equation of motion. Coming to third equation of motion, V square minus U square equals to 2AS, also known as position velocity relation. It does not have the component of time. Substitution method. Now we have first and second equations of motion. From first equation of motion, we get T equals to V minus U upon A. Placing this value in second equation of motion, we get S equals to U multiplied V minus U upon A plus 1 by 2 A multiplied V minus U upon A whole square. Multiplying U with V minus U, we get S equals to UV minus U square upon A. And using mathematical identity, A minus B whole square equals to A square plus B square minus 2AB. We get 1 by 2 multiplied V square plus U square minus 2UV divided by A square. Taking 2A LCM, we get S equals to 2UV minus 2U square plus V square plus U square minus 2UV upon 2A. Cancelling terms 2UV, we get S equals to 2UV minus 2U square plus V square plus U square minus 2UV upon 2A. Solving the terms and taking 2A to left hand side, we get third equation of motion, 2AS equals to V square minus U square. For graphical method, we will use same velocity time graph. Area under curve indicates displacement, which is trapezium OABD. Area of trapezium is 1 by 2 multiplied sum of parallel sides multiplied height. I will twist it to give you a better understanding of parallel sides and height. AO and BD are parallel sides and AC is height of the trapezium. Putting values of AO, BD and AC, we get S equals to 1 by 2 multiplied U plus V multiplied T. Using slope of the curve, we get T equals to V minus U upon A. Putting this here, we get S equals to 1 by 2 into U plus V into V minus U upon A. We will rearrange U plus V as V plus U, and if we use the mathematical identity A plus B multiplied a minus b equals to a square minus b square. We get s equals to 1 by 2 into v square minus u square upon a. Taking 2a to left hand side, we get 2as equals to v square minus u square. This is our third equation of motion. This is how these three equations of motion can be derived by both substitution and graphical method. If you have understood, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and do comment in case of any query.